Gracie, sit back a little bit. Bring the mic to you. Because I noticed we be.
Damn. That's crazy to talk like this.
Put that shit right here. Put that shit on the floor, man. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Why you gotta put your elbows on the table? Let's take them off. Take them bitches back. Because that's how we was recording on the first episode.
Yeah, on first episode. Posture is stupid.
Yes. It is.
Would you like some tea?
Good evening.
Pinky's up, bitch.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode.
It was very...
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of Be So For Real.
Okay.
It's your girl, Gracie.
And it's your girl, Jasmine. What's up?
You know our motto. Be so for real. All right. So, I'm just going to jump right into it. So, on the last episode, I was saying something about not really being legally married.
Yeah, you
but
did.
just a spiritual commitment. I don't even know. I think it's a name for it, but I'm not really sure. But me and my boyfriend, we talked about it briefly. Very briefly.
I think you said you brushed over it.
Yeah. I was like, what you think about it? He was like, okay, that's cool. But we never agreed on like, okay, that's what we're going to do.
That's the final.
We don't want to get married legally. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's nothing wrong with doing this spiritual commitment.
No, because everybody's got their own definition of what marriage is.
Because a lot of people don't even wear rings.
Yes. People be married and don't wear a ring. And I'm cool with that. What you eat don't make me shit. What I eat don't make you shit. So I understand that. That's why I'm not opposed to it. If I was to sit here and be like judging you, why would you do a spiritual? That's not me. Right. I don't give a damn.
Right.
I'm not. It ain't me.
So if you didn't have to legally do what you got to do, get married legally, would you do a spiritual commitment?
Probably not.
So you would get married legally?
Mm-hmm. That's always been on the table for me. Simply because I know for a fact that I want to be one with my soon-to-be husband.
But so you saying that the paper, the courts, that's what's going to make y'all one.
That's not necessarily what's going to make us one. But okay, let's put it like this. Because I see where you're trying to go with it. Me personally, I feel like we're one now. The way that we move, we are one.
Okay.
That's never been a question. So we get this marriage license and we actually get married. It's not going to make a difference because the love that I have for him and that I've grown for him over the time and the years,
right?
That paper, it doesn't mean anything to me. But it's also it gives me a leg to stand on. Simply because, God forbid something ever happened to Keon. I've been loving him for a long time. And I, not necessarily saying I need to gain something from it, but I don't want it to not be, I have ties to him. He'll have ties to me. God forbid something happened to me. Mario will be taken care of. Keon will be taken care of. Something happened to him. Roles will be reversed. So that's what I'm saying. Because God forbid something happens to your partner. You technically, you don't have no say-so to this man. You're not his next of kin. You're not his next of kin. You don't make any decisions for him. So that's what I'm saying.
But you also have power of attorney. You have living wills.
You do.
You have deeds. You have all that kind of stuff. So that's still another way that you can get around not being legally married.
But that's what I'm saying. Why go through the legal documents? Like, it's like saying, here, those are legal binding documents. I'm a notary. I'll do it for you. I'll notarize something for you. But I'm saying, either way, it'll still be looked at as like a legal document. So I get what you're saying. It's just marriage is like one of the other legal documents that you'll need or you'll have to have. Because I'll be damned if, God forbid, something happened to Keon and it's his mom making the decisions. I've been with him for this long. I know you raised him, but like this is the man. This is my man. I don't ever want to be put in that position.
I mean, that's why you have power of attorney.
Yeah, you get a power of attorney.
Because he can put you in charge right now before I even get married.
True. He can. That's why I said what's for everybody Cause like even the man I got tattooed by, he was just like, I said, "Are you scarred?" Cause he was like, he doesn't necessarily think he's ready to get married right now. And I'm not one of those people. I'm not trying to push off marriage to you,
Right.
Cause what works for you,
It works for you.
it worked for you. It don't always have to work for me.
Exactly.
Just like nobody else has to respect what you got going on, but the people in it. So it's just like he was like, "No, I'm not scarred. It's just I've seen both perspectives." And I typically feel like the people who say stuff like that, like me, when people ask me, "Why do you want to get married?" Why not? That's my immediate rebuttal. Why not? Because if you think about it, why not? People always be like, "Well, why you want to get married so young? Why not get married young?" How do you know this not going to work for you if you don't try it? Every shot not taken is a missed opportunity. So it's like, God forbid that we get married and it doesn't work out. It's different from being in a relationship when you boyfriend, girlfriend, because you can easily walk away.
Right.
But when you got that legal binding document and like whatever Keon does, he does. Whatever I do, I do. We'll never do anything to tarnish our name that we're building for ourselves. So that's why I'm just like, at the same time, why not get married? People who come from marriage, and it's honestly the people who don't come from marriage that I'm getting questioned by. Why you want to get married? But the people who have seen a good, healthy, strong marriage,
Yeah.
the people who seen their parents get married, because like if our parents was married, I don't think that it would be more of a question of why you want to get married.
Is why y'all not getting married.
Why you not getting married? Why are you not getting married?
Especially you got a baby now.
And I also feel like that didn't necessarily seal the deal, because you don't have to be with your partner. You don't have to be with the person who you share a child with. There's plenty of people who do bonded families or blended families. That's just not me. I personally feel like, okay, I love the way he take care of me. I love him for all the things that he does for me. He loves me for all the things that I do for him. We elevate each other. So it's like, when it's time for me to move to Texas, I had no intentions of moving as a girlfriend though, or a baby mama, because I personally feel like I'll put a time on how long I'll be a girlfriend. Like, because nobody gonna be a girlfriend for 62 years.
No.
But also, if we was 32, I feel like people look at it like, "Oh, you're only 22. A lot of people say, "You've just given up, huh?"
Why you say that?
Given up? Where?
Wait, elaborate.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Literally. So, his one man was like, "Do your boyfriend have tire marks from when you be running him over?" And I was like,
Who said that to you?
"Bitch." I said, "No, my fiance does not have anything like that." Because people automatically this man has literally created his own storyline for me, because he was like, "Oh, you just gave up all the way, huh?"
Well, what do you mean gave up?
Gave up what?
Is it gave up the dating life, the dating scene? What is it?
What is it? Because I'm trying to get committed to something now.
Right. What are you giving up? I'm so confused about it.
Like, I really felt like he was trying to press me, because he was just like, "You got a kid?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." Because I'm not ashamed. Because anything that you think you can hit me with, you're wrong. The storyline that you have created for me, I can assure you, is total opposite. Because he was just like, "Oh, y'all got a family?" Yes. This ain't no man I just met on Craigslist. This is somebody that I've established, like, and I'm trying to build an empire with.
Right.
This is my partner in crime.
Right.
Shit go wrong, I'm going to look to him. I can't look to nobody else. And that's what I want. I want someone that I can always depend on. So that's why I'm just like, he was like, "Oh, you just gave up all the way. Oh, you just ignorant, ain't you?" But he was somebody that was married. he been married. And I want to say, it's the people who have seen the different perspectives, the people who have gone through the marriage part. Because even like my stepmom, she just told me how happy she is for us. She's like, "I'm so happy for y'all. Thank you." And she was like, "I do recommend that y'all do premarital counseling." Because I think all relationships should do counseling. You need an outlet. Especially with Keon and I coming from different backgrounds.
Even if you think nothing is wrong.
Even if I think nothing's wrong.
So what would you go to counseling for? What would y'all be talking about?
It's almost like having a third party.
Even if it's no problem.
Even if it's no problem.
Because so if it's no problem, then what are you going in there for? Like, how would you approach the therapist? Like, okay, so what's this session about today? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? It's you just, and Keon, good.
It could be anything like communication. Because do you pray when things are only going bad? Mm-mm. You give thanks whenever. Mm-hmm. So why would I sit there and do that? Why would I sit there and only want to talk to my therapist when it's bad shit going on? Well, I don't want to do that.
So what do you say though? Like, what do I say? I want an example.
Okay, hypothetically speaking. Hypothetically, it's nothing wrong with us, mm-hmm. but I want to learn how to communicate better.
Okay.
We on our honeymoon still. We on that honeymoon phase, mm-hmm. but I want to learn how to better communicate with my partner because it's different now. I can't just walk away from him. Once we get married, it's not going to be like, oh, I'm about to move back to Georgia, because that's what the nigga said. He was just like, oh, he going to get you all the way to Texas, and you out there just following him. No, you idiot bitch. I'm literally trying to be a fucking dentist, my nigga. Like, don't let this server book in this apron fool you. Your girl got goals and dreams.
And that's what I hate. That's just one thing that I really hate. Because working as a server, people mm-hmm. really think that this all you got.
This all we got.
Not me and Jasmine.
No.
Baby, I'm in nursing school.
I can't speak for everybody else.
I will be a whole registered nurse next August. What are you talking about?
August 28th. I'm done.
You see what I'm saying? So I really hate that. It just irks me.
Yeah.
Because you think this is it.
Yeah, but honestly, I can't be mad because everybody's gonna be ignorant to something.
Everybody's gonna be ignorant to something. You right
because
about that.
You don't always see people, and just like with strippers, mm-hmm. I feel like strippers and servers, we get the most the most backlash for mm-hmm. everything. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody telling you to come work for $2. That's what is gonna be on my check.
That's what you think.
But in reality, I just walked out with $1,200.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Most people not making that kind of money in 4 days.
No, they're not.
You're making that in 2 weeks.
Come on now.
And this is my side job.
This is the side.
Stop playing.
I'm not even, listen. So that's why I just be like, and I literally told him, I said, the storyline that you've tried to create for me is so cute. It really is.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm not even offended because I see how little you think. You know what I'm saying? Because you see me. You created your own mindset. He was like, I just didn't think that. Exactly.
That's what you get.
But I'm not ashamed of it.
You know, you make an ass out of yourself when you assume.
Okay. I'm not ashamed of it. So with you wanting to do the spiritual marriage, I'm not mad at that.
I didn't say I wanted to.
Well,
I'm not mad at it.
You're not mad at it.
But the
fact that was even something that came to your mind, I never thought of that.
Because I seen it on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, I want to explore this more. I just want to know what's just, you know. The only reason that I really looked at that is because I was thinking about a divorce. It's because if we do break up, you have to go through all that legal shit. And sometimes that takes a long time. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your name back. Mm-hmm. It's just a whole lot of legal stuff that you got to go to get back to you.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing I was thinking about. Because if we do not stay together and we not legally married, I go my way, you go your way. But even when I still go my way, you still go your way, we still legally married. You know what I'm saying? You still got to get divorce. If you got assets, you got to split all that. You got to split money. That's just a lot.
That's why I feel like I don't know, because the tattoo man said that too. He was just like, because whatever name that I've built for myself or whatever name that my wife has built for herself, we have to split that. You don't have to. If you have that mindset, it's because deep down you know that you would take from your partner.
Wait, what you mean split?
Like
their name. What you mean?
Like split anything. Like, okay, why did I get married? Mm-hmm. When, you know the scene I'm talking about, when they was going through the divorce, or why did I get married too? Mm-hmm. Or whatever like that. Janet Jackson and her husband.
Okay, yeah.
When they was going through all of that, they didn't have to do that. Mm-mm. He didn't have to go the asshole route. Mm-mm. And I think that's why, like me, I'm not going the asshole route.
Yeah, because, you know, Simeon, I used to really chill.
Yeah.
I highly doubt he's going to be on that type of time.
But you never know.
And
that's why you just don't put yourself in that situation to get hurt like that.
You never know.
because like we get married, can I get married? Our LLC has nothing to do with.
Mm-hmm.
If me and Keon decide to get an LLC together, then that's something that we would split because we decided to do that together.
Mm-hmm.
Not if I get a dental office and he open up a barbershop. I'm not going to expect no money from that barbershop. We break up, I'm not going to be like, oh, you owe me half. Why? I got my own stuff established.
But that's what comes with marriage, though. You know, you break up, okay, people's feelings is hurt. Now somebody might try to be spiteful. See what I'm saying?
You got to have faith in your partner.
You do, but you never know. When emotions come into play, people can act crazy.
Yeah.
Heartbreak.
People can act crazy.
Especially heartbreak.
Heartbreak make people do crazy things.
Shit. That you don't, you what? You just trying to get back at your partner. But you really don't even want that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got your dentist office. Okay. Keon come in. All right, we breaking up. All right. Let me get half your profit. Or hell,
but
let me
how
have
would
the
you
whole
be
office.
tied to it, though?
Y'all married.
No. I'm saying like this. Because is it because we share the same last name that he would get the benefits of it?
I mean, I really don't know how that whole thing works.
Yeah, because I don't either. Because I'm thinking, like, if your name not on the deed,
LLC.
Yeah, I'm thinking LLC. Okay, but if his name isn't okay, when we get a house together, we buy our house, we purchase it. Mm-hmm. Both our names will be on that, so we both have ties to it.
Right.
But like, if I have my car, because when I worked at the tag office, I saw that all the time. People coming in and they getting these vehicles from these divorce decrees. It's because their names is on it. That's why they both get a say-so on it. But if we have a car together, then of course, whenever you do stuff together, it's always the possibility of when that shit is time to split down the middle, you can get access to it.
Of course, but still, when you're married, it don't work like, okay. I've seen plenty of times where people just been like, the wife just trying to take half of what he built. See what I'm saying? Like, she didn't have nothing to do with her. But since they're married and now they're getting divorced, okay, I feel like I need half of that. You see what I'm saying? That's why they have like prenups and stuff like that. But I know y'all didn't plan on doing no damn prenup.
No, I wouldn't even go into a marriage like that.
Yeah, you
because
see
you're
what I'm saying?
automatically putting an assumption that I'm gonna want half of what you got.
Them, from their perspective, I went and said, I know that we gonna break up, but it's more like, okay, let me protect myself, protect what I've built. You see what I'm saying? That's how I would look at the prenup. Not, okay, we might get a divorce. No. I'm not going there looking like that. I'm like, okay, I got all this shit that I've built before I even met your ass.
Well, that's different.
You see what I'm saying?
Right now, Keon and I, we don't have anything built so far. I agree with you on that. Because if in another life, if I was a major author or something like that, in another life, yeah, okay. Because this is the money that I had before. Yeah.
So that's totally different from what y'all finna create and what y'all finna create together.
Because to have something already created, then I understand you want to protect it. But right now, we don't have anything created. So that's why I'm not even going to go into it with a prenup because...
Yeah, I wasn't even talking about prenup.
What the fuck? Yeah, we ain't got it yet.
The spiritual commitment.
Yeah. No, I understand that piece.
Because, a prenup, I don't... What I need that for?
That's like asking me to do a paternity test.
What the fuck?
I feel like it's disrespectful. Like... asking me to do a paternity test and prenup, they on the same level of disrespect to me. And that's just how I look at it. Because why? Why do you need this piece of paper to tell you? Now, when it comes to some paper, that's when I look at it differently. Because I'll be like, why you need this piece of paper? You don't think that this is your kid, or you don't think that this marriage is going to work out. You think that in the long run, we're going to break up and I'm going to want what you got. Then we don't need to get married. That would definitely be a tiebreaker, a deal breaker.
Wasn't like that going in.
There's no way that you could possibly explain that to me where it's not gonna seem malicious behind it.
Oof.
That's because when you, it's no way that you can sit there and say like you want to be one, but you still want. It's like I want my cake and I want to eat it too.
Yeah.
That you can't sit there and say that because when you're together, you're giving up that. You're giving up that selfish moment, just like with being a parent.
I think
giving it up.
Okay, I see what you're saying because it's just like, damn, you making me sign a prenup. So I get what you're saying. It's like, okay, you think I'm finna try to come for you like
in the
that?
long run.
In the long run,
because I'm thinking about longevity. I'm thinking like 10 years from now.
Yeah.
So in the long run, you think that I'm finna try to get you for what you got? That we're giving up this, like even so far,
Not by yourself no more. We together.
We're together. Because ever since he proposed and all that stuff, I was always vulnerable before, but like now I'm like see through. I am see through. Here, this is all I'm letting you know. This is everything, right here. It's not any question because now it's just like, okay, we on a path to greatness. When I was his girlfriend, I was like, yeah, I love you. I love you. I love you. I swear to God, I do. But like this right here is done something different because this ring means so much to me. Like if you was to ever catch me without it, just choke the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, I already know because I know what he had to do to get that ring.
And I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, facts.
The price.
Facts.
When he told me that price, it instantly made me tear up.
Where that ring at?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to bop you.
Because I've never had someone show me this is something tangible.
Yeah.
And this is just an engagement ring. I still have a wedding ring on the way. Because he was like, it's another piece to this.
So he already bought the whole ring?
I think so.
Oh, man. I know.
I just don't know about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why I'm just like, when it comes to stuff like that, because the prenup and a paternity test.
I see.
Because a paternity test,
that's malicious.
I'm finna punch you in your fucking head.
Yeah, it's malicious.
Come here.
It's malicious.
It's malicious. It's malicious.
For real. I get what you say on that. Because
why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because I'm pregnant, or if I just had my baby, and Simeon be like, all right, I need you to take this test for me. My newborn?
Me.
Your newborn?
Was we not in the same bed?
This is a Jackson. This is a Jackson baby right here. What are you doing?
I was wondering what his last name was.
Jackson.
I forgot it for a second.
Call me Miss Jackson, boo.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. But yeah, so that's why I just feel like prenups are malicious.
Yeah.
Prenups are malicious. There's no way that you can sit there and say that you are getting into a marriage to hide this piece from that person.
That's not how marriage works.
It's not. Because how can you be one?
You're not.
You're not. You're 1 1/4.
I really pray to God that I'm one and done. And I hope you're one and done too.
I do too. Because God, I'm going to be real with you. With this right here,
I think I'm
going to take my time with it.
Yeah, I think I'm only up for one time. Because I really don't want to be.
Because I might be them people who be like, why you want to get married? I might be one of them people.
Yeah,
if this shit don't work out.
Exactly. But I'm not trying to be like, yeah, this is my third husband. Huh?
No.
What are you talking about?
No. I really want to be one and done. One baby daddy. I turn my boyfriend into a baby daddy. My baby daddy into my husband.
Period. That's how it should be.
That's how it's going to be.
That's it.
I don't want to see it any other way.
Like my cousin, Yanchin and Anthony. I just love that for them. 7 kids by one man.
See?
That's beautiful.
That's amazing.
That is so beautiful. Oh, I love them.
Because, and it's possible for us. I feel like I want my son to see that. I want him to see coming home, mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
You see mommy, you see daddy. We're one big happy family. When he drawing pictures at school, he drawing our nice big house with the white picket fence. And he's drawing the dog. He's drawing mommy. He's drawing daddy. And he might be drawing his sibling. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I want.
That's what I want too. Because I grew up in a house where I didn't have my dad.
See?
You know, I mean, he was around,
But he wasn't in the home.
But he wasn't in the home. It's different growing up with your dad in the house. I didn't experience that.
It's a lot different.
So I want my children to experience that for shit show.
For shit show. And that's why no matter what route we go, even if things get bumpy, and that's the thing, I know marriage is not going to be easy breezy cover girl.
No.
I know that.
No, it's
there's
not.
going to be hiccups and there's going to be bumps. But I'm getting committed and I vow to make that work.
Can y'all persevere through it? That's the big question. Because it's like every time, like I've been married before, but it's like it's like every time, just saying, from relationship. It's like every time you have a problem, you know, and you get through it, you get closer.
Yes. When you have something that is trying you,
and y'all get through that shit.
Yes.
Y'all like this at the end of it.
At the end of it. Because how I look at it, every argument that we have moving forward, before, like I said, we've grown. So it wasn't always like this.
Yeah.
But like now I know when we having a disagreement, it's not that I'm trying to be mean to you. We need to be fighting what's in the middle of us. Anything that comes in the middle of us, we need to attack that,
right,
not each other. We don't need to be sitting there going, I'm being mean and nasty to you, you being mean and nasty to me. Why? Over this shit? That's who we need to be mean and nasty to.
You're bigger than that.
We're big. Come on
bigger
now.
Than that. Bigger than that.
So that's why I say, at the end of the day, with this marriage, I'm going to make it work.
Facts.
I'm going to make it work.
Facts.
Because what I can't do, what I won't do, because I honestly feel like it's so many people not rooting for me. I feel like the people that are rooting for me compared to the people that's not rooting for me. Just because, even from opposite sides of the family, like, because we've talked, people that already came to my fiance and was like, are you sure you want to marry her? Da-da-da, like, yeah.
Oh, I need the tea off camera.
So that's why I'm just like, hey. And I've had people be like, yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm just like, it's okay. I know that they have this mentality.
I don't understand that. Not even to talk about you. I'm just saying in general. Why is another person trying to sway somebody that has a child and y'all engaged? Y'all finna move to a whole nother state together. Why? You don't think he's sure? Yes, he's fucking sure.
12 hours away.
Over 600 miles away from us. You don't think this man is sure?
And when I tell you, it's such a slap in the face, because when Keon was only supposed to be gone for 10 weeks, he ended up being gone for like 6 months.
Let me relax my face.
Calm down. And that's another thing. It's part
shit.
It's part of growing. It's part of growing because everything that has gone on, it has definitely made me grow, because I can't be catty. I don't. What for? Because at the end of the day, if my man not upset, then I'm not upset.
Period.
If you do something to upset him, you do something to make him mad, then all bets is off. I'm with it. But he'll often tell me, I ain't tripping. You don't need to trip. If I'm not tripping,
I've grown like that too, because I used to be real hot-headed when it came to Simeon.
Let's do it.
Don't talk to him like that.
Who are you?
Don't talk about him like that.
I don't care.
Because I get right with you real quick.
Over mine, yeah.
You can't say, it's even right now, you still can't say not too much to me about him.
But I think it's like now I'm a hothead still, and I'm a pop off. But it's the way that I pop off.
It's the way.
It's the way that because now I know. Because when I told him about the customer, instantly got mad. I know my man. I know my man don't play about me. And I know if my man was in the States,
it wouldn't have been cute.
It wouldn't have been cute. So that's why I don't pop off like that no more.
Yeah.
Because I know and with him being in the military and all that stuff now.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to do anything that could possibly jeopardize what we got going on.
That's
because what I look like arguing with a man and my man is right there. It's not gonna work because he can't argue with no woman in front of me. You don't even address my man. When you see him, you don't see him. That's it. Like, So that's why I know I can't argue with these people.
Yeah.
Cause you know how your man is too. He chill. Keon, super chill.
Just don't make him mad.
He's short, but he'll lift a nigga ass up.
I'm telling you. Simeon, he showed them teeth. He gonna smile.
He always smile. My
But
mama talking about
your
that.
ass out.
Simeon smiling ass.
Yeah.
Every time
That's him. He's
every time you
smiley.
see him, he gonna be smiling.
That's babe. That's what he do. He smile. But looks can be deceiving. I'm telling you.
I would hate to ever see. Let me tell you, him, Jarvis, and Keon. I never want to see my people fight. I look at him like a brother. We have like this ongoing feud. He cool with me. I fucks with him. I beat somebody up over him.
Facts.
Like if you weren't there,
Facts.
like if you was in the bathroom and
Facts.
somebody tried to get right with him and we out in an establishment, why are you talking to him? You know, I'ma look. Sim, do you know her? Yes or no?
Because it's just the strength of knowing you. So you're not finna pop off to my brother-in-law like that.
No.
What?
Who you think you talking to? Because I know Gracie would not let you talk to. I have to channel my inner Gracie.
Oh God.
Because if she was here,
Cause I hit you with a quick, you trick monkey mouth ass bitch. Get back.
because you know me
Too well.
too well. Trick monkey mouth bitch. That's my first thing to come out.
Yeah.
Or a mutt mouth bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
do.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm here for it. I'm here for this. I'm ready to see what God got in store for us. You, your relationship, me, my relationship.
I'm very excited.
Because who knew we'd get this far?
Ugh.
We started dating our people in the same time frame damn near.
Sure did.
Because you 2 years, I'm 2 years. And we still making it do what it do.
Every day, boo. He just texted me he missed me. I'm coming to see you.
See? And that's the thing, because like the love, I get butterflies. Oh my God.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
And I don't want that feeling to go away.
Ever. Never. I never want it to go away. I'm on cloud 9. I love my man so much.
Me too.
Ugh.
Me
It's
too.
like, it makes me sick how much I love him. Like, literally, cheeks be hurting from just being around him.
Because, like, if I compare him to my last relationship, it's like the feelings I got for this one, where the feelings at was for that one? Because I ain't feel like this about that one.
I said this today. I had to go because he literally texted me last night. We was talking before bed. And he was just like, the niggas who let you slip away, I don't know what they was thinking. Because I had to go through them multiple trials to be able to appreciate the man that I have in front of me. Old Jasmine would not have appreciated this type of Keon because he always wanted to be dominant. He wanted me to follow him, and he wanted to be like, as a man, you lead.
Yeah,
but
I
he wasn't
remember.
always like that.
I
though.
remember, like, because from seeing Keon and Simeon from we was in McDonough, them not the same
Them
men.
not the same.
Them not the same men at all. Especially Keon.
My man has grown. He is a man. This is a man.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
a whole father.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good night.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Be So For Real. And until the next time, be so for real.
Whew, I'm just still stuck. Oh my God, babe. Keon. I love you so much.